Forensic medicine primer.
Hold it!
Talk to us some more. But if we look at the photograph, there's not actually any thread around there. I thought you might have tried to sew up the wound. But how did they kill the swan? Her stupid bag you can see through. God damn it. Why is that there? Present for any time was made to withdraw the blade. Madness. Shut up, Ouchie. We're not gonna touch that one.
Hold it!
I have a lot to learn about women. Only a small-minded man could have such bigoted views.
Hold it!
I can't slide over to look at Soseki in this.
Objection!
Evidence. Why do you have an RM pen?
Hold it!
Assistant position. Extremely grateful. Yeah. Worked with Sholmes. The fundamentals. What do you want me to examine in further detail? The wine, the blood, the this, the footprints, the bag, the crack in the wall? You want me to look at the newspaper article with the cracked camera? You look at the post-mortem report again? You want me to look at the pen? Oh wait, I can't. I know how to examine the evidence. So it's gotta be the picture, right? Guess I'm missing something here. No good reason why the defendant would have tried to pull the knife from the victim. This is the statement I think it might need to present something for, but the problem is I've got absolutely no clue what. It'd have to be the photograph. Let's save the game. Which of these was that one was much later. Okay, we'll save over one.
Objection!
Nope. At least this judge makes them quick. Okay.
Hold it!
Press his last statement too, just because. Now, maybe this was a mistake. Yep. Where would she shoot? Okay, so my current thought process is she was sitting down on this little chair thingy. There, now you can see. She's on this chair thingy. Someone stabbed her through the little crack in the plank, and then she fell and died. I don't know why the hell she removed the knife, though. Also, shouldn't there be more bloodstains if they pulled the knife out here? There's too many things that don't really make sense, and I don't know where to push it. We talk about heavy bleeding, but where the hell is all the blood?
Objection!
No? Where's the blood? Let's see if Dad will give us a walkthrough of the thing again. Give me a quick refresher, I guess. Now I can look at it? Are you kidding me? I hate this game. What the hell is that? What does that do for us? What the hell's that? What does this do for us? What does examining the pen mean? So the game prevents me from actually examining a piece of evidence I want to look at, then makes me examine the piece of evidence as like a tutorial, and then it doesn't even seem to partially relate to the testimony?
Hold it!
You ever talk about the pen somewhere? I don't actually know what to do, but... I can look around this too? Poison? Ray? Then why did they never let me look at the damn newspaper until I do the stupid prompt? Wow. Contraction of the pupils! But what does that mean for us? Okay, so Soseki gave us the poison article. The poison was probably stored in this pen by the photographer dude RM. What do I present? Oh. Where do I... Okay, so I either present the pen or the poison article. Most likely the poison article. But let me reread the poison article. Fatal in minutes. So this is the thing. So it's a poison-laced blade. That's why she removed it.
Objection!
Okay. Alright, we're back on track. What? Ha! The Yoko not only has a poor grasp of the law, but he's also a poor loser. Tell us then, what possibility do you think you've identified? It's here in the newspaper. Article about a deadly poison being stolen from the laboratory.
Objection!
It perished from a stab wound. Poison has no relevance. But, Prosecutor Ouchie, you will let the defense speak. Last time you told us what the cause of death was, poison was very relevant. Going to need some tangible basis for your claim. I'd like to indicate to the court precisely what part of the newspaper article affirms your assertions. Yes, of course. Thank you. Reason why the defendant pulled a knife from the victim's body is explained in the article where it says... I think it's... Why is the poison being developed? Actually, no. This is proving that the poison was there. This is proving that it's fatal in minutes. So deadly in tiny quantities is most likely the answer. It reveals the following property about the poison in question. Toxin enters the body on a knife laced with the poison. It's rapidly absorbed and causes death in minutes. Or are you suggesting? The knife used to attack Miss Brett was laced with this very poison. Explain why the defendant, Nambami-san, would have withdrawn the blade as soon as possible. Yes, the truth is, an attempt to stop the poison from entering the victim's body.
Objection!
Yeah! Prosecution cannot deny the possibility. Cause of death was hemorrhage. The word poison appears nowhere on the document. It says by acting quickly to remove the blade, the defendant was...
Objection!
Nope. Poison had nothing to do with this case. Wait for medical assistance. Strong reason for suspicions. Because they're pupils. Yeah, of course, words are of no value in the modern justice system. The court demands evidence! The Old Bailey! Evidence demonstrates a clear link between this case and the poison in the news with the post-mortem report. Ask the court to refer to the notes section of the post-mortem report, which reads, Streamyosis, pupil contraction, was observed in the victim. Really, being a Yoko with no knowledge of forensic science, I have no idea, so please tell me. Presumably, the fact that this condition of the victim was noted in the post-mortem report means it's an unusual symptom of death. Well, under normal circumstances, the pupils dilate when someone dies. There's extreme constriction said. That's most certainly unusual, yes. What are you doing, you yokel detective? Newspaper article. falling information about the stolen poison. Onset of symptoms occurs in minutes, ending with acute contraction of the pupils prior to death. What? Defendant, upon seeing the victim stabbed in the back, happened to notice the pupils of Miss Brett's eyes had constricted severely. Yes, as a medical research assistant, she would have suspected poison immediately, without a doubt. Grr. Prosecutor Ouchie. I think you'll agree this is very compelling evidence. Tch, you, yokel student and yokel professor! I think the only yokel here is you, Ouchie. I believe the defense has expertly demonstrated a credible reason for the defendant's actions. No. Ujin Mikotaba. Yes, Your Excellency. I believe you are best placed here to confirm or deny the veracity of the defense counsel's argument. Tell the court the truth about this detailed report in the newspaper, please. Pains me to have to admit it. I'm afraid I don't know. You don't know? The toxin was kept under lock and key in my laboratory, certainly, but I was unaware of any theft. Want me to tell the court that the reports of this theft are unfounded? No, Your Excellency. About returning to the laboratory to investigate myself, I couldn't say. Ha! Listen to the bumbling academic. Unaware of the theft of secret state research from his own workplace until he reads it in the newspaper. Take full responsibility for the incompetence of my supervision. A pitiful situation for a university professor. You should have more control over your students rather than allowing them off on killing sprees. It's totally unfounded. Ray? Hi, Ray! Now this is Mikotaba's fault. It's all my fault! Ray? I'm Bami-san. Stand accused here. Outbursts like this will not be tolerated. What? It was me. I was the one who noticed the poison we were developing and were stolen that day. What? Placed in charge of overseeing the project. The professor and Sosuke-san were interviewed together for the newspaper. So I noticed that some of the poison was missing, just a tiny amount it was. Why didn't you let me know immediately? I was scared. The whole project was supposed to be confidential. Some of the toxin had somehow been taken. So I decided I'd try to get it back before anyone else found out. I had a very good idea of who the thief was. Thief? You don't mean... Yes, of course. It's that dainty English woman, Miss Jezile Brett. I had to join the little group of people going to the seaside. Inside the beach hut, I confronted Miss Brett. She just sat on a stool at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly after me. She knew she was untouchable. Well now, whatever do you mean? Then she suddenly got to her feet, before falling to her knees in front of me and then collapsing on she was stabbed by someone outside of the room, through the little crack. That's when I saw the knife in her back. I couldn't understand what had just happened. And then, a moment later, I was seized with fear. The pupils of her eyes they'd shrunk to tiny pinpoints. I don't believe it. In other words, you realized the victim was suffering the effects of your stolen poison. It started racing. I hadn't seen anything past Miss Brett's lip light with her. She left only one possible way for the poison to have entered her body. The blade of the knife in her back. Alright. So... You should have told us that before the trial started. Given I figured about 2/3 of that out before we even got here.
Objection!
Ouchie, are your eyes broken?
Objection!
You say that every time you present evidence. What? Don't praise me, Ouchie. It's got the crack! That's her pulling out the knife! This cameraman just proved he's the killer! You think he shoved her to the ground and then carefully brought the knife down on her back? Knowing it was laced with poison? Thank you. Let me look at the incriminating photograph. Why did he wait so long to present this? A question duly noted because of the giant crack and the big peeping hole into the room. What else can I see here? There's her hand. Her hand appears to be open. There's the swan. We can't see the wine glass. Okay. Now let's compare that with this picture. Hand closed, strand there. Neck of the thing. Heart of the cards. Okay.
Objection! Objection!
I agree with Ray. Come on, Ouchie. Let me guess, you don't know who it is. Pardon? I can figure out who it is. They wrote the article. Suck it, Ouchie. I can! I know who did it! Look at this photograph! I know who the photographer is. And they stabbed the woman in the back. Shut up, Ouchie. There is, and it's all thanks to Soseki. I have the answer. Maybe the person who took this dramatic photographic print is, I assure you, something the defense can and will reveal. It's called the newspaper. Have you read it?
Take that!
What is that? The newspaper again? Not the headline that's relevant here, Your Excellency. It's the photograph. Look at it closely. You notice that there are some white lines on the right-hand side. Ah, yes, indeed. Already caught my eye, as it happens. Ha! What of it? Shadow of some kind, presumably. Branches of a tree or the like. There are no trees growing inside my laboratory at the university, I can assure you. Now, if you look closely at this photograph... Good gracious. Yes, exactly the same pattern of lines is present on this photograph, too. Well, that tells us nothing. Huh, yes, it's a shadow of some kind, definitely from the branches of a tree. Wouldn't be any trees growing inside a hut at the beach, Council. Two patterns are identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity have transpired? A camera defect. Obviously, it must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs. With the photographic device? Yes. I can confidently say the camera's lens must be scratched. The scratched lens causes unwanted lines to appear on every print taken with the device. In short, two photographs are under consideration here, taken with the same camera. But must be hundreds of such camera devices in here in the capital. Nearly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one. Think you're forgetting, Prosecutor Ouchie. Oh, these photographs featured in a newspaper article. A newspaper? Ah! That's right. I think that article is the mystery witness to this crime. What? What? Where are the other two? What was that? Soseki! I see where you called her. Raucous England returnee. What are you yelling about? You've already testified. It's many memo, I tell you. Many memo! Me, mo! Soseki-san? What was that? You say, many memo. Since I returned to Japan, reporter from the Shoyo News has been hounding me, following my every move. Reporter by the name of Write and Many Memo. Write and Many Memos. Oh, he mentions it. RM. Secretly spy, snapshots, scribble stories, and scribble my privacy. That same reporter, me. Camera to the left of him, the notebook to the right. There I am, stuck in the middle with Write and Many Memo. Saying that this picture was taken by Many Memo, yes! My lord, your excellency, Esquire! Why does he call everyone Esquire? Find that newspaper reporter at once and bring him to my courtroom. You will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime. Yes, your excellency. As you say, your excellency. One more thing. I want this knife, the murder weapon, examined for traces of poison. Solicit the assistance of the Imperial University's medical department for the task. Understood? Many more. To be continued! We did it! We Cut to the first break.